Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Project 27. I'm your host, Bill Ladd, and guys, we come together to get better and strive to become the best, world class. The best at what? That's your call. For me, I'm trying to be the best version of myself who creates the best dental-specific CPA firm in the world. That's what I'm trying to do. So find what you're trying to be the best at, and let's try to work towards that together. And today, guys, I'm going to talk to you about value. And, value is a concept that's been around for a long time. I can remember, when the value concept started to seep into accounting firms, where it went from, hey, let's bill out by the hour, and that's how we would determine our worth, to no, that's not necessarily the right way. That's not what our clients want. Let's figure out what our true value is in the marketplace and bill out accordingly, where our clients know exactly what that is. And I think what's so interesting about that is that it really was a shift in mindset, but it didn't really take root for a long time. That really what that's driving at is ultimate value is not determined by what you can produce in an hour. And this is something that really took me a long time to figure out. I could easily go to my desk and crank out tax returns or do this or do that, bookkeeping or whatever else advisory that I do. And I enjoy that. And I do that. But is that always the highest and best use of my time? And what I want you guys to realize, it's so easy to get in the mindset of saying, you know what? I can't take time off to work on issues and problems and things that are broken, because that takes time away from the chair. And if I'm going to hit my production numbers, I've got to I got to be at the chair. I got to be working. I can't pull my team out of the environment where they're actually producing, because it's going to take time away from them being able to hit our revenue goals. And that's the ironic thing, guys, is sometimes all it takes is pulling people out. Let's just say for a day, pulling out your key team members, maybe your leadership team, going off site and having a strategic planning day where you chart the future, where you try to figure out what you want to be and what you want to do, what you want to build and what you want to create. All these great things that are exciting, that are going to take you to the next level. They're going to take you to the next iteration of your practice. That's where you try to figure out these things. And once you kind of know where you're going, then you start trying to figure out what are the dominoes, what are the roadblocks, dominoes that have to fall, what are the roadblocks that we have to tear down to be able to get there. See, guys, if we would just take a little bit of time away from the chair and focus on what it's going to take us to the next level, what you will find is that will yield production and revenue unlike anything else. So you're giving up one day of production, perhaps, to create a 10x multiple of production and also of happiness and contentment within your team, because you're fixing things. You're fixing things that are broken, and you're setting out on a course that's inspiring to your team. So, guys, I'm going to challenge you to try to take some time out and actually spend time. This is the old cliche. You've all heard it: working on the business, not in it. Let's make it better. Let's figure out where we want to go. Let's figure out what's broken. How do we make this thing the best? The best at what? Man, best in your area? I don't know. I don't care. How do we make this practice that you have the best version of yourself? I promise you, if you're stuck at your chair working on teeth all day long, it's not going to happen. It doesn't happen when I'm stuck at my desk, all day working on tax returns or whatever. I have to step away. I have to put on my visionary goggles. I have to put on my strategic thinking hat, and we got to figure out where we want to take this place. And I think if you guys would just take a little time and do that, then I promise you it will yield dividends and you will be on your way to becoming the best. If you don't know how to do it, reach out to us, guys. We can help walk you through that process. It's not complicated, but it's a commitment. But I promise you, if you'll make it, your team will love it and you will love it as well. So, guys, appreciate your time. Hope everybody is doing well. And until next time, take care and we will talk soon.